Aloha, everybody, and welcome to the Coconut Wireless. This is Mel Raposo. It is Wednesday night, a special episode. Uncle Charlie is playing music at Troy's tonight, but we had to fit these two gentlemen in tonight. It is of high importance that we get these guys on the air, and so let's go. All right, folks. Yeah, as I said, Uncle Charlie's playing music tonight at Troy's. If you haven't seen him yet, you guys got to make a point to get down to Troy's. And yeah, go check him out. Not tonight. We got some couple of special guests tonight with some good things that they're doing for our Kauai lifeguards program. And now would be a good time to hit the share button on your little Facebook thing where you can share it right now. If you're on YouTube, you can do the same. So let's bring on, I'm sure no strangers to you. We have none other than the world famous, effervescent, I forget whatever words he used.
Mesmerizing.
Dickie Chang, mesmerizing. Dickie Chang, everybody knows Mr. Walaau, Dickie Chang. And our good friend Jaime Ariola. Welcome to the Coconut Wireless. Dickie, how are you guys doing?
Oh, first of all,
Good.
Mel, I would like to thank you for allowing us to share our message to the people of the Garden Island Kauai because we're trying our best, and you've always tried to help us, and you got us in here, and we got a lot of good stuff going on, and there's a lot of great stuff going on Kauai that we can help. And Jaime's my dear friend for many years, and he's the president of the Lifeguard Association. But we're trying our best to raise some money for this up and coming game between the Rams and the Bills, bro.
Correct.
Wait, there, here, right here. You see my Steeler jersey? You think I care about the Rams and the Bills? You really think
No,
I care
we
about
don't.
the Rams and the Bills? Yeah,
No, but you
But-
know what?
but
Mel, real quick, hey, thank you for the opportunity to have us on tonight, and congratulations on your reelection.
oh, thank
And
you.
yeah, and thank your board for doing such a great job. Do we want to talk about 2025 coming up, or no? I'm just kidding. But
What what I want to talk about first of all, and thank you both for being here tonight.
Yeah.
The Kauai Lifeguard Association, and mahalo for your service on that in that organization, because I can speak as a county council member that we have had nothing but uh, invaluable assistance from the Kauai Lifeguards Association, and in the way of buying trucks, jet skis, trailers, uh, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years that are coming from your organization and not property taxpayers, not our residents. So, first and foremost, that's another Dickie Chang term. First and foremost, thank you, Jaime, and your organization for always being there for our lifeguards, who obviously play a vital role for not just our visitors, but for our residents as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
no,
So
no,
maybe if you can talk a little bit about the Lifeguard Association, how it came about, and the good things that you guys are doing before we get into the amazing announcement of what is available for our viewers.
I mean that's kind of well, obviously, it started in 2003, so it's about 21 years old now, right? And it started really with I was actually on the founding board. Um, Kaleo Ho'okana was the president, and what he was trying to do was, whatever they didn't get budgeted, was to make sure that the lifeguards had the tools that they needed to save lives, and they wanted to help with the junior guard lifeguard program. And I mean, just a little history is that I mean, I ran Dukes for 25 years, and the junior lifeguard program started in, I think, 1998, 99, after the conference. And um, we pretty much helped all the way through until 2003, and we still support it. We still support the KLA and the junior lifeguard. Um, but that's kind of how it kind of started. And I can read you the names of the people that were on the board. It was Kaleo Honkano, president, Aaron Huberman, vice president, Mary Manuel, secretary, and Tom Canuck as treasurer. So it was some strong people. But that was the reason it all started. And it kind of evolved. And you had Monty Downs, who was president for 10 years, who was an ER doctor for 48 years, and who's with hospice now, which he's ridiculous for the glutton for punishment, but he did a great job. And then there was Ola for a couple years that did a great job as president, and then now myself. And so that's kind of where we're at. And our goals are the same, to maximize ocean safety in and out of Kauai waters, and that's pretty big. But we've done a lot for Ocean Safety Bureau, which is the Lifeguard Association. Kalani Biera is the chief, and they are first responders, and they have such a great crew. It's ridiculous. But so that's kind of what we're doing, and we're trying to promote. And I can tell you everything we're trying to promote if you want me. But to me, what's so exciting right now is we want to get young kids to swim. It should be in the schools, and it's we kind of went to Kauai High School because they have a swimming pool that we heard that might not be there. So we went and approached them. We just had a meeting yesterday, and it was very, very promising. And we're going to start there. We met with Parks and Rec, Pat and Wally. Great meeting. Those guys are awesome, and there might be an opportunity to do swim lessons at the Kapa'a pool. You know, um, so there's a lot of stuff going on. The rescue tubes is a kind of a non never ending kind of thing where if anybody would like to support KLA on a physical aspect, hey, we have a lot of tubes that need attention to make sure that we are attending to them. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. That's my biggest focus besides the swim. And Ricky, who lives with Dickie, is
Ricky,
the
who lives with Dickie. That's cute.
well. I mean, he.
Let
No,
him
you're
pop.
terrible.
Let him
But
put his
Ricky's.
in.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ricky, all I got to say, Ricky, is God bless you.
yeah, exactly. I said the same thing, Mel. And Kurt Colby, who's awesome, who's a coach, for I always go SKA swimming, Kauai Aquatics, and he retired, but he's still very much
Yeah,
involved.
yeah.
And Ricky is now the head coach. And so he helps me with the rescue tubes. And we were talking, and I'm going, God, we want to start this program. And he's kind of going, let's do it. And so that's kind of where it started, and away we went. And we pretty much have it approved. And so that's one of my really exciting challenges that we've, been able to take care of. But we have a lot of things going on, and it's more just keeping our visitors and our community safe, by communication. If it's on the newspaper, it's on the radio, if wherever it is, you know, and we need to support our county lifeguards because those guys are I can't they're so awesome. It's unbelievable. And what they do is unbelievable. And what they go through every day, is unbelievable. And I can't say enough for them, to be honest with you, Mel. And
Yeah,
so,
I agree with you, and I think
and
you're talking about the rescue tubes, and I can remember back many years ago when that was being proposed. Dr. Downs was a very strong advocate, as including many others. But the county was so hesitant because of liability and all of that stuff. I remember we were talking about the first tube, and now
Oh,
there are numerous tubes, and now the other islands have picked up on that, and now also have rescue tubes
well,
on their
Mel,
beaches on
all
Oahu.
all the islands have them now.
Yeah,
It was Dr. Downs and it was Branch. Dickie, which Branch is last name? I can't think of it. It's kind of a. Do you remember?
Branch? No, yeah, I do.
But
Branch Raposo, I think.
no, he already got elected. We don't
Okay.
have to.
No, I
But
know you. I
no.
know
What
what.
I'm saying is they were the guys that there was another gentleman ahead, and I'm sorry I forget his name. That really
yeah.
kind of going, and then Monty and Branch kind of
It
went
was
forward on.
actually, it was actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Rotary Club. I was a member of the Rotary Club that started the drive for the rescue tubes. And again, now it's a mainstay. And now I don't even know how many we have, but I know we have a
Branch
bunch of them.
Raposo
We
is
have
getting.
got we have
Yeah.
193, Mel. What I'm doing right now is kind of going through to make sure that they're all taken care of. And then in each section, we're numbering them and where they're at, and then getting people to volunteer to take care of them, or we'll figure another way out. But I just want to make sure that everything's well maintained,
Mhm.
and they can come back to me, and then we'll order them through branch, and away we go. Because whatever we put out there, like the kiosks that we have, they're out. We just put a new one out. Actually, Kalani and his lifeguards put one out at Back Channel. Kind of showing the dangers and what's going on and what can happen. And if you're not if you can't swim, please don't go out, and so on. Uh, we have those out there, and we're just trying to do different preventive. You know, I can really say preventive maintenance on our community and visitors so they understand. And what I really want to do is keep a program every freaking week, or every 2 weeks on the radio, on the newspaper, you know, just so we can get it out there on our websites, so we can get it out there so people understand that, hey, you know what? The Pacific Ocean is not a swimming pool.
Yeah,
It's dangerous,
yeah.
you know.
I,
And
I,
I think
I think it's a good opportunity to say mahalo to our lifeguards. Kalani Vieira, Oceans Safety Bureau Chief, is an amazing guy.
absolutely.
What he does, he's amazing. I always say he's the best lifeguard on the planet, and he's the youth lifeguard program is so successful, and a lot of that is Kalani does have a team, but I mean without that leadership, you're not going to have a good program. So I just want to do a real quick shout out to Kalani Vieira and his entire crew for what they do for our kids. Now,
I'll
uh,
second that.
obviously, it takes a lot of money to run the Kauai Lifeguard Association. Again, hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years in purchasing items for our lifeguards. That, if not for KLA, one of two things. Number one, more tax money would have to go to that, or number two, we just have to wait to purchase it, which again impacts the safety of our residents and our visitors. So uh,
Exactly.
we understand that there is a lot of efforts by KLA through various fundraisers, but then Dickie Chang calls me up not long ago and he says they're doing this auction. Now,
I can't believe
Dickie,
you picked it up.
yeah, he was so excited and of course we love football. Everybody knows Dickie Chang loves football, and so do I. But he talked about this opportunity. So Dickie, maybe you can help us. How did you and Jaime connect on this, and how did this project get started?
Well, first of all, I would not agree that I like Jaime. I hate him. But no, hold on, Mel. I got all the connections with the Rams, and this is
The
what we're
who?
trying to do.
The
with the
who?
roof.
The Rams? Okay.
You know,
All right.
but not the Steelers. But anyway, we're doing this fundraiser with the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. And Jaime knows I got VIP parking, Sunday park.
I'm gonna put it up on the screen in a little bit, but
Yeah,
I'm
that'd
more
be
curious.
good, Bill.
How did what? You just called Jaime and said, "Hey, I got a full
No,
VIP package
no,
from the
He
Rams."
did.
I mean,
Yes,
no.
he did, Mel.
Wow, I'm a board of director for the Lifeguard Association.
oh, I didn't know
Yes,
that.
you
Well,
are.
oh, okay. Well,
And we're
thank you.
so happy and we are so fortunate to have
Support,
you there, Dickie.
support Jaime. And I said, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. And by the way, we did this for
Charity
the
walk.
no, the charity walk. And we
Yeah.
raised $12,050 for the 49ers Rams game. And now we got the Buffalo Bills Rams game. And the Buffalo Bills, they might be Super Bowl contenders, but we're trying to sell this package. And I got VIP parking. I got um, the
Mel,
Sunday
put it up.
Yeah.
deal.
Put it up.
I,
I
I,
give it to you, bro. Come on,
I,
Mel. You know that.
see, Dickie is an international star because of his Walaau program, which was recorded and edited. This is all live, and I'm just trying to figure out how did you and
No, but
Jaime connect. We're gonna get to the package because, and listen, just because I'm near LA, I would look up the prices if I wanted to buy these things,
you
bro.
cannot.
I know I cannot afford it, but my point is that the package that is put together right now, and we'll put up in a little bit, is incredible. I mean, it's an
Yeah, it is.
experience. It's an experience that some
A life
lucky.
of a lifetime. You get your parking, you got the party, you got the bands, you got the Sunday brunch, you
Well,
get the
you
field passes escorted, and you are there sitting in the
VIP club
you
lounge
super.
seats.
you got the seats between the 20 and the 20. You got the
And I
VIP
got
lounge. You
all
got wine and beer, whatever you want to drink.
that
You got
lifeguard
the
association.
parking. You got on the
Bro.
field pre game. I mean, it's huge. And Dickie, that's unbelievable. You the man,
You the
Neil.
man, Dickie. You the man. You the man.
No,
You are.
yes, but if I can use my connections to give back to the Lifeguard Association
Oh, I know that, Dickie.
uh, for buoys or whatever we need to do, in jet skis, whatever. Jaime,
Yeah.
you said to Mel that we did this thing for 21 years. I've done it every 21 years, bro.
Dickie, so have
I have
I.
it all and I started it.
I've done
I
it
mean,
for longer. Okay,
I know.
but it doesn't matter. Thank you, Dickie.
So yeah, I'm gonna put up the package because it is an auction, folks. This ain't free. This isn't you buy two $5 raffle tickets and you win them. No, it's an auction, and it's a competitive auction. And let me just say the I'll put up the website later, but this is it. This is the package. Now don't freak out because it says estimated value is $16,000. This is a package for four VIP club section tickets. This is right on the field. This is like right on the field for four people. You got the VIP pregame field passes where you get to go down and rub shoulders with the players. You got four passes to the VIP pregame party. Um, this is I don't know how you even put a price tag on this. And then of course the VIP parking. I know Tyson said the SoFi Stadium is $100 a car. The VIP parking is a lot more, and this is all included. All included. So yes, this just went up. It's the upset price is $9,500. Yes, it's a lot of money, but for the experience, I'm gonna tell you, go look it up. This is definitely worth it. Um, Buffalo Bills and the Rams. Buffalo Bills definitely a Super Bowl contender, no doubt about it. Um, yeah, no doubt about it. Let me see if I can find this. Let me put up this is the website biddingforgood.com /Kauai lifeguards. Go check it out. WW. I'm gonna move this up here. So cool, this thing, man. So we can
Mel,
see them.
Pretty
Yes,
good,
sir.
Bill.
can I say
You know,
something?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Hold on.
please.
Can I say something?
Yes, absolutely.
What I have to say is, we went to the Buffalo Bills Mafia fans, and uh, we did the whole deal. But you know what? We have available for Kauai guys to get it because we want to raise as much money as we can, and there's millions of people that are available to this website. But I hope that we can get a bid for Kauai people because you never will ever get this opportunity in your life. You know what I mean? To get parking, VIP Sunday party, field passes, and uh, the whole ticket party,
You
whatever.
got it all, and and by the way, it's December 8th. It's December 8th. It's a December 8th
Yeah.
game. It's the Sunday game at SoFi Stadium. And
And
if you think about it, if you get a group of four guys together and you split them up, well worth it. Definitely well worth it. Well worth
well,
it.
it's ridiculously crazy. But what I would like to say is, um, the Buffalo Bills are going to play the San Francisco 49ers, and they'll probably win. You know what I mean? 49ers are injured. But if the Rams can pound the Bills after, but that's the game.
That's
And
the game.
Yeah,
yeah,
that
but
is, you're
No, I
correct.
agree. I agree. I'm a Steeler fan, but that is definitely. I mean, if I had the money, I would buy this thing. I would buy
no,
it.
but
But
you want you to tell your fans whether
No, you
this
can always take a loan.
that want to thank their employees or whatever or this or that because we Jaime knows we got all this stuff with the Buffalo Bill fans, Bills mania, whatever. But I just and thank you for having us because I hope Kauai guys can go and enjoy it. You know what I mean?
yeah, well, I think Tyson Moises. I wouldn't be surprised if Tyson already had dropped the bid. I wouldn't be surprised if Tyson Moises right now had dropped the bid. I wouldn't be surprised he put in a bid.
Well, somebody should put in a bid because, in my opinion, you would never have this opportunity in your life to experience this opportunity, but you're also helping the Kauai Lifeguard Association.
Yeah, and that's the
And you,
beautiful thing about it. It's you could write a check to the Kauai Lifeguard Association for 14 or 16 thousand dollars and feel really good about it, or you could purchase this package. The proceeds go to the Kauai Lifeguard Association, and you and three friends can be sitting in the VIP section on the field at SoFi Stadium watching the Bills beat the Rams.
You know what, Mel? Can I say something?
Of course,
Is
of course.
I don't want to go. I don't. What you said is exactly right. You know, and I feel that whatever money people donate to the Kauai Lifeguard Association is, first of all, it stays on Kauai, and second of all, it's for our community and our visitors. You know, and obviously to help OSB, our Ocean Safety Bureau, our lifeguards, without a doubt. And we will never as long as I'm president, not help them, for whatever they need to save a life. Um, and so, yeah, so whatever,
Yeah.
you know, I'm sorry, it just kind of came out, I
No,
didn't mean it to, but it just did
no,
because
no.
that's the way I
Uh,
feel.
I mean, there is no other organization in this county that contributes to a public safety or public service division department in the county. None uh, is at the level that the Kauai Lifeguard Association. I mean, it sounds like I'm repeating myself, but it's
No,
important because it's not cheap to provide the level of service that we do, and we're trying to get better, and we get better because of the KLA. We get better because of the Kauai Lifeguard Association, because money doesn't grow on trees. But I did want
right.
to, when you look at, we go through this every budget year, and the lifeguards come up, fire departments will come up, and they'll talk about how many fires they put out, how many calls they responded to, and the lifeguards will come up and they'll give us their report about how many rescues that they had, and how many lives that they saved, and so forth. But what is not counted, and it may be counted, but no one talks about it, is the amount of saves that they make just by prevention, just by being there,
Exactly.
just by being able to jump on that jet ski and get out in the water and go tell people, "Hey, you guys better head in." Those are lives that are saved, even if it was saved before they got into trouble. So it's a very hard number to quantify because there is no incident. But the fact that the lifeguard made the contact and gave the warning potentially saved a life. And that is, I think, where we want to be. We want to be
It's
preventive and not reactive, and unfortunately, lose lives.
you know what, Mel? It's kind of like I spoke to you earlier, just kind of going that my brother-in-law, Jimmy Blair's, was a lifeguard at Sunset Beach, right? And he used to get so freaking frustrated, and so do these guys here in Kauai, that the waves would be big at sunset, and they'd be kind of on the shoreline, kind of running away from the waves, and he'd go down there and go talk to him and go, "You can't do that. You got to stay up above because you're going to get swept away." And he gets so fired up because he goes, "You're going to get swept away, and I'm going to go out there and save you." And that's what happens. And what I hear a lot from the lifeguards here on Kauai is visitors, not only visitors, but our community do not listen. And one of the biggest things is to listen to the lifeguards. And if you're not swimming in a lifeguarded area, you can't listen to them. So it's kind of a catch 22. But if you are swimming in an area, you need to listen to them. And if you're not swimming in an area, you should swim where there is a lifeguard tower. You know,
Right. Yeah.
it's
I mean,
just safe.
yeah.
It's safe.
Yeah. Yeah. And the objective is to try to get as many lifeguard towers out there as possible. But
Absolutely, because there's some we still need.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah, without a doubt. But
Yeah.
yeah, anyway.
Well,
But
Dickie, are you going to be at the game, by the way?
Which game?
What do you mean, which
the
game? The
Buffalo
Steeler game.
Land.
No, no, I'm not. I'm not. And I hope somebody will donate to the game because the Rams are giving me the game for free. Can I talk to you humbly, Mel? I got all the games, I got all the tickets, I got all the parking, and whatever I could sell it for, it'll be for the Lifeguard Association. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm
It's
hoping that there's some rich dude or gal watching right now.
Oh, somebody. I mean, this is, you can't even believe this package, bro.
No, I know. I know. I cannot. But this is the deal, right? If they were to buy the package of four for four, and then get three of their friends and take me along, and then we can do the Coconut Wireless Show live from SoFi Stadium and
There you
broadcast
go.
it. I mean, I think that's a damn good deal. I think that
I
that's just. Hey, Tyson, can you do that for me, man? Tyson?
You know
my
what? Now,
Mel,
now,
can we
Yeah.
go?
uh, you know what? You know what? I got all the contacts. I got all the connections, and I wish we could make money for Kauai. That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
No,
Well,
Dickie,
we
we
will.
appreciate it
We
without a
will.
doubt.
We will definitely make money. I mean, that's why I say it's so important to hit the share button on the video so you get this thing out to go viral, and someone will get it. I again, I think for the price and for what you get, I've never had the luxury or the blessing to sit in a VIP section. Um, I did get field passes for a Steeler Cardinal game at the brand new Arizona Cardinal Stadium. I didn't have the VIP package though, but someone shared
But
me with me their field pass, and I got to go down on the field and actually go see Ben Roethlisberger. And it was a preseason game, so the game wasn't worth anything, but it was. I cannot imagine what it'll be like on December 8th at SoFi Stadium with that game because it's such an important game. It's an important
Without
game for the Rams and it's an important game for the Bills. So this is not a preseason, uh, you know, exhibition game. This is these both of these teams need to win. So I think it's going to be an awesome event. Totally.
I would
agree.
just like to humbly raise money for the Kauai Lifeguard Association, and I've had the privilege of getting the tickets and the
Here,
passes and everything for
oh,
free.
could you give me the other computer?
Well, I gotta. It's www.biddingforgood.com /Kauai Lifeguards.
Get some.
And let me just go over the package one more time. And I know, I sound like a broken record, but this is December 8th, SoFi Stadium in California. It's the Bills versus the Rams.
You
And
know what I
you
did?
get the 4 VIP club section tickets. These seats will be between the 20s. So it's awesome seats. Um, Down at the club level, VIP section. Those tickets alone are very expensive tickets, especially for this game. You get the pregame field passes where you can go down and see Matt Stafford or Josh Allen, who is just amazing. You got the VIP pregame party. I can only imagine what that's like. I've never been to an NFL pregame party, much less a VIP pregame party. And then the VIP parking pass. And this VIP parking pass, as I was trying to do my research, these parking stalls are located very close to the VIP entrance that you will be escorted in, so you don't have to deal with all those lines. So if you're a football fan, even if you're not a Rams fan or a Bills fan, if you're an NFL football fan, uh, man, Tyson, bruh, I carry your bags. I'll carry your bags. I tell you what, Tyson, I'll pay for your airfare and the room. You buy this package, and we'll go. We'll go.
There
Please,
you go.
please. I can't
Hey,
believe you're not going, Dickie. I can't believe you're not going. I
no,
figured you
no.
you'd be going.
Now, can I tell you something? It's been an honor to be on your show, but all I want to say is I have the contacts and I have the connections to put this all together for the Lifeguard Association for the island of Kauai. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do, and we appreciate that tremendously.
I
No,
mean,
we appreciate it.
because I just want to say if we can do this to save lives, that's why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah,
I have nothing to do with anything to do with Jaime.
Yes, I somehow something happened, but
what happened? You're
I can
frozen.
hear. Yeah, it kind of froze for some whatever reason. But anyway, I could
Well, it's
still
actually
hear.
it's actually frozen with a pretty good profile shot, though. I mean, you look. I mean, at least it's not in an awkward facial position. You know, like sometimes. It's actually. But we can hear
Well,
you. We can hear you.
yeah, I can hear you too. So that's good part. I just would like to see you, Mel. I don't really care about seeing Dickie, but but I'm just trying to get in
Oh, so you
on
cannot
however
you
I
cannot
can.
you cannot
But
see us
Dickie,
either.
no, I can't see you. But
Oh, okay.
hey, Dickie, what you said is we're stoked. We're so happy, that you are being, God, it's generous and to share that. And you also understand, what we do, for the community and visitors, and so it's it's great. And that's why we have you on our board, Governor. Come on, you know. Any, any, anyway, no, we appreciate it, Dickie, and we don't take you for granted, Neil. Trust me, you
Let me
know.
see if I can.
Anyway, where are
Oh
we
well,
at?
I don't know what the heck happened here, but anyway, yeah, you're frozen, but that's okay, man. We can hear you. That's the main thing.
Am
That's the
I
main
Okay.
seeing
thing.
on the line?
You are, you are.
Oh,
We can
hey,
see you, and you're actually
Mel.
moving. Yeah.
Oh, Mel.
Yes.
Thank
Oh.
you,
Unfortunately, that he can see you, Dickie.
Mel.
Oh,
Thank
here
you.
he's back. You're back. I mean, you are back.
I want to just tell you thank you, and I'm
Am
hope
I?
Yeah, you're back.
I'm back. But anyway, um,
I don't see you guys though.
you know what, Mel? Thank you for having us, and Jaime, I
Anyway,
love. But you know
Dickie.
what?
Go ahead, Dickie. Go ahead.
We need to do the best for
Okay.
the Lifeguard Association because they save lives, and I'm there
We need
doing the buoys, and
we
I'm
need to do the best thing. I'm sorry, Dickie. I didn't mean to interrupt.
no, go ahead,
No, but hurry up.
Mel.
No,
Mel, are you
no,
still
I'm
there?
just saying.
Okay, let's take turns here. Jaime, why don't you go ahead, Jaime?
Oh, he keeps interrupting me, and
Okay,
he's
what I was going to say was I forgot what I was going to say. To be honest with you, no, I go no. The reason we do things, obviously, Dick, as you know, is because it is the right thing to do, and the right thing to do is always the right thing to do. You know, and it's like the swim lessons. Are you kidding me? Free swim lessons. It's kind of like when we started the junior lifeguard program. It was free in Huntington Beach when I saw it. It was they were charging the kids. When my son did it at Pat Durkin's class on at Honolulu, which was he did such a great job, they charged you. And I told my wife, I go, not everybody can afford this. And that's not how it should be, you know? And I feel the same thing with the swim lessons. You know, the Pacific Ocean is not a swimming pool. And what we need to do is get everybody we can to learn how to swim. That's just the way I feel. Kapunas, keikis, whoever can't swim. It's just going to make the lifeguard's job easier. It's going to make it for a better community and a better, a thing for the visitors, a safer place for the visitors. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm hoping
that's kind
that
of
program gets off the ground and running again, and getting our kids back in the pool and at the
well,
Kauai
without
school
a doubt,
and
Mel.
Kapaa. Yeah.
I'll keep you updated on it,
Yes,
Mel.
please do. Please do.
Yeah, I will. You know,
hey Mel.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
It was an honor, bro.
That honor was all mine.
Oh, it was an
It's
honor, but can I
I
can I
can just imagine if I called the Rams office and said, "Hey, this is Mel Raposo. I'm calling from Kauai, and I'm trying to do a fundraiser for the Kauai Lifeguard Association. Can I get 4 VIP club passes? Can I get the the whole package, uh, I think the response would be a little different than when
Oh,
Dickie Chang calls and says, "Hey, I want to raise some money." So we appreciate you, Dickie. Your
oh,
connections, using
Mel,
it for the right reason. I appreciate that, man.
Mel,
Without
you
always,
you
always, Mel.
call me, bro. I got him, bro. You don't
I
even
can
know.
tell. I mean, that's
No,
impressive.
no,
That's so
I don't
impressive.
know how you're gonna send out, but can I tell you something?
Yeah,
Thank you for allowing me and Jaime and everybody to say hi because you know what I mean. This is very important for our lifeguard association. You know what I mean? Yeah,
yeah.
Jaime,
Without a doubt.
you
Without a
understand?
doubt, Mel. Thank you so
Mel,
much,
you
Mel.
understand what I'm saying?
We appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you guys again. Like I said, this is an opportunity really of a lifetime, and if you're not into football, then it's not. But
Oh,
if you, I mean, seriously, if you're not into
Yeah.
football, then it's really not an opportunity of a lifetime. But for those of you that are, like my good
I
friend
got them
Tyson,
all. I got them all ripped, bro.
just this is
You
the
know
deal,
what though?
guys.
You know what though? I do. I Mel. I feel it is a lifetime opportunity for anybody that's listening, because we can save a life. KLA can save a life and help save a life. So I feel that it's not only, and I know you don't mean it this way, but it's not only the football's definitely going to help us without a doubt. And thank you, Dickie Chan, so much for it and your connections. But I think that the thing that hits home to me is, hey, we are grassroots, we are KLA, we are on Kauai. The money stays here. We're here to support our community without a doubt, and our lifeguards and our visitors. So if anybody would like to donate, they can go on our website, and we're always appreciative. It doesn't matter how much, or if you'd like to volunteer or whatever it might be. Because
Yeah,
we can always use the help with rescue tubes, and we appreciate anything anybody can do for us. Always.
yeah. Rams and Bills, SoFi Stadium, guys. Upset bidding opening bid is $9,500. Remember now, this is for 4 people. 4 people. Awesome stuff, man. I hope my wife's watching. I hope my wife is watching.
It's
That
Christmas.
that'd be a
Christmas is
great
coming now.
Christmas present, man. Great Christmas present. Yeah. I mean, I could take my son. I could take my grandson.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah. That.
Yeah,
Hold
Mel.
on. Anson is saying make the link clickable. Put it in a QR code. Just make it easier for people to navigate. Let me do this. Let me do this. I'm gonna put it in the comments right now. Biddingforgood.com. Kauai lifeguards. Oops. I cannot type to save my soul. Kauai lifeguards. Okay, it is in the comments. That should be clickable. Oh, that only went to YouTube, I think. I don't know. I'll
That's
put it in
great.
my Facebook. I'll put it in the Facebook one after we go off the air, and then you guys will be able to click it. I'll also put it up on my Facebook page right after this show. Oh, it's Kaylin. I'm sorry, Anson or Kaylin. Jaime, you know Kaylin Achuara.
Yes.
So yeah, I will get the links up, folks, and then you guys go check it out. And then I apologize, I didn't get the Kauai Lifeguard Association's website. Jaime, you know what that is?
Yeah, it's KauaiLifeguards.org. Or just hit
Kauai.
Kauai Lifeguard Association, and it'll come right up.
Okay, so if you're not a football fan and you want to contribute, just go to KauaiLifeguards.org, and I'm sure you can make your contributions there as well. Uh, we cannot say enough of our
Sure.
lifeguards. Trust me, we see the reports. They do an amazing job, and I will tell you, they would not be able to do the job that they do at the level that they perform without the help of the Kauai Lifeguard Association. It just wouldn't be. So, Jaime, I want to thank you again for your service. as the
Oh, you're
president of
welcome.
the Kauai Lifeguards Association. Dickie, I think Dickie may have disappeared. I'm not sure where he went. Um, but
No,
anyway,
well, Mel, we have a lot of help. We have a lot of great. We have a great board. We have a great board, and they help out. So that's what's great.
awesome. Any
Mel,
closing comments, Jaime? Before Dickie, are you there?
okay.
I'm not sure if Dickie's there or not, but he disappeared from the screen. So
No, that's all right. No, Mel, all I want to say is, thank you very much for the opportunity, and uh, and thank you for helping us. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate what you do on your, I would call it a podcast, right?
yeah, I guess
Mel,
you could call it a podcast.
Mel.
Yes, I'm here. Are you here?
Okay, I don't know what else. I'm not sure what else I would call it, or you know, and thank you what you do for our community and our visitors. By being the council, the council chair, and your board. Thank them also.
I
Because
will
we
do
really
that.
appreciate it, and I know Kauai appreciates it. Yeah, yeah, and we were very honored to have you let us be on this, without a doubt.
Well, my pleasure.
And thank you.
I'm a very big football fan. Like again, I'm a Steeler fan, but I love football. I love watching the Bills play.
Yeah.
I love watching the Rams play. They're both high-powered teams. I will be watching that game. It's just it'll be on a TV. But I'm hoping that someone. It would be awesome. It would be awesome, Jaime, if someone from Kauai won that auction. It would just be awesome if
Oh,
someone from Kauai was to be
oh,
able
I
to win that auction. Yeah,
Oh,
it would just.
we would be so stoked, and that was kind of Dickie's thing, right? Dickie
Hmm.
kind of went, "Hey, on somebody on Kauai," and I go, "No, that'd be great." And then we did one before this, and I'm kind of going, you got to kind of bring it out. You kind of got to let it out so you have more people involved in it. And then Dickie brought up, hey, I talked to Mel and he'd like to have us on. I'm going, that'd be great because then it gives Kauai a bigger opportunity to be part of it, and and purchase the tickets and enjoy it.
Yeah,
So we'll see what happens, but I would agree with you 110%. It'd be great if somebody from Kauai went ahead and bidded on it and got it, without a doubt.
yeah. So those
Yeah,
of you
for sure,
watching,
Mel.
even if you're watching on the replay and you're not live and you're watching this later, yeah, go ahead and share the video. Share it. Again, even if you're on, I think my man, I lost him too. What's going on? No, there he is. Yeah, just share the video, and hopefully it'll get in, viewed by some eyeballs that wants to take advantage of this, and we'll be tracking the auction,
Sure.
and again, hopefully it's someone from Kauai. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, Jaime. Any Thanksgiving words before we sign off here tonight?
You know what? Feliz Dia de Gracias. You know, Happy Thanksgiving to all. We all have a lot to be grateful for and thankful for. God bless everyone,
Thank you, Jaime. I
without a
appreciate you
doubt.
again. Those of you all watching,
No,
tomorrow is
thank you, Mel.
Thanksgiving. Wake up in the morning. Again, like Jaime just said, we have so much to be thankful for. Sometimes, oftentimes we focus on all the negative stuff going on in our lives when, there's so much to be thankful for. And if you ever question that, just think about all those that are struggling, that are sleeping outside, that are hungry, and nowhere to go. Right? When you think of that, then you can really appreciate the life that you have. So that's what tomorrow is about. It's about giving thanks and helping someone. Random acts of kindness go a long way. So tomorrow there'll be a lot of food. People will
Absolutely.
have more food than they need tomorrow. Nothing wrong. I remember one
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving, Patsy and I went and we boxed up some boxes and drove down Kapaa and towards Kapaa, and when we saw some homeless people, whether it was in a bus stop or on the side of the road, just gave them the food. You just light up their day. They're not having a good Thanksgiving. So whatever we can do to lift somebody up, guys. Let's do it tomorrow and every day. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
every day.
Yeah. Um, I will
Yeah.
be in
Mel,
next.
one of the other
Yeah.
things too.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say real quick, one of the other things too is like where you're talking about just, when they were talking about the people on the west side, going hungry, I was just kind of going, are you kidding me? And, and if you have the opportunity to go to a food drive and help with a food drive, it's really inspiring and it's a great way to give back and you kind of see what's going on in the island and it's kind of blown away. And a lot of times people go, Jaime, how are you doing? I'm going, I woke up today. I go, I'm doing freaking great. Are you kidding me? And it's always great to, like you're saying, Mel, to be able to help someone, if whatever it might be, if you got an extra buck, you got an extra $5, whatever, or food. I mean, it's just, it's the way Kauai is, and yeah, it's great. It's great. Kauai's a great place to live, and we're very fortunate, and it's not perfect, but we are so fortunate. And yeah, Kauai, Mobetta. I lived on Maui for 16 years, and people go Maui no Oi, and I go, yeah, Maui no Oi, Kauai, Mobetta, and I really believe that. But thank you all. Thank
All
you for
right,
all your
folks.
support. Thank you,
All right,
Mel.
guys. Like I said, next week I'll be in
All
California.
right, cabron.
I'm going up for a business trip, but I will get with Charlie. There's only a 2 hour time difference, so I will. We'll let you guys know if we're going to go live next week, Thursday. But until then, folks, you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. Have a great holiday season. We love you guys. And again, thanks for tuning in. biddingforgood.com/Kauai Lifeguards. Share this with everybody you know. Put it on your Facebook page, on your Instagrams, wherever. And let's go find someone that will win this amazing
Yeah.
VIP package. All right, folks. Until next time, you guys take care. God bless. We love you all. Ahui ho.